Excuse me. Oh, man. So, welcome back to another episode of Jordy Does. These videos, they take a lot more editing, but a lot less thinking when I'm filming, because I just film and I just kind of film. I don't know why, but I feel like a semi-trailer. I've been run over by a semi-trailer 3 times, and my body's just aching right now. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is. I did carve a little owl yesterday. The owl is for... let's just wait till that compressor shuts off. And I'll grab the camera here and talk about this owl that I carved quickly. Once the compressor shuts off. Okay, so this owl, I carved it quickly yesterday, maybe 45 minutes, an hour. It's, you guys ever heard of a worm owl? This owl is officially called a worm owl. I've done it before. So you can see, let me get the camera off the truck. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the worm owl. So what I did, I was cutting the owl, hurry up, carve the owl, but I carved the bottom too thin. Like it should be here. Go, buddy. There's the farmer's cow, guys. So you can see the bottom there is so we'll call this not a worm owl, but a caterpillar owl. But so you see how thin I cut it down at the bottom. And I show you guys all my mistakes. I don't care, learn from my mistakes, but I don't care too, because when you look at this piece on here, it looks fine from here. And it looks fine from here. But this is gonna, I don't know if you guys remember, some of you might remember, but I just said one of my favorite aunts. She wasn't blood, but she was my mom's best friend growing up. Like since they were like 5 years old in Vancouver City. And it was just always my mom's best friend. Well, she just passed away a few weeks ago. And her husband, Phil, called me yesterday, came to me and asked me because she worked for a place called Owl, just around the corner from here, that it saves birds like eagles, bald eagles and owls, and she donated lots of her time there. So Phil asked if I could carve an owl for him, and so I carved this for him to put outside because she loved my carvings. She was my biggest fan. So I'm carving this for her, for Phil. I gave him that little owl that I carved out of cedar, and I put the glass eyes in it. I gave that to him yesterday. I carved it with a Dremel. And for the owl place, I gotta talk to Stu, because Stu wants to buy this big owl here. But I'm gonna see if I can, I don't want to unpull it from the mesh. But this big owl here, come on Jordy, get it together. That's the thing about these Jordy Does videos, you just don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna see if I can donate this to Owl and put her name down there in one of the books. So yeah, that's that. But so I got one coat of clear coat on this lighthouse. All right. I built this stand. Hi Claire. Claire suggested that I make it a bit higher, so I made it a bit higher. This is on there pretty good. This rope will go through here. This is just because I haven't strung it all the way through. I still have to put more clear coat on this. Spar urethane, it has one coat of spar urethane with some mineral spirits to thin down the first coat so it really soaks into the wood. And then I'm going to do 2 more coats on this of spar urethane. And I'm thinking about, here's a shout out to Lance Bridewell. I'm thinking about, well, I got some acrylic paints here. And I went to the dollar store, bought brushes and little cups. Little cups and stuff, and see there's like paints. I'm thinking about water down on the painting and painting this this gnome and this wizard. I just carved this wizard really quick the other day. Look how tall its head is. And its hands are crossed here. And you see it's like a flower potter in there where its hands are crossed. I know it's funny looking, you don't have to tell me that. But I don't care, I might paint these guys today because I don't want to do too much carving. I don't even want to carve this. I gotta finish carving the face I just bought my Manpa burners. I'm going to burn eyes in here and get this owl finished. And I got to carve the talons. And then that's going to be it for carving for me today. I'm not going to film doing that because, well, I feel like I've been run over by 5 semi trucks. And you got to keep going. I got to get this stuff done. So I'll get this owl done, and that's it for the carving. I'm not going to film. I'll just show you guys after. Then maybe we'll move this stuff out of the way. Oh, also, let's go into the Carving Fusion warehouse here. I don't know if you guys remember that old piece of wood that I got from the ocean a long time ago, last year I think. The ugliest piece of wood you can imagine. I grabbed it from beachcombing and I carved this owl in there to show you guys how beautiful the wood will be when I put a finish on it. So this has 1 coat of spar urethane on it too, with the mineral spirits. To soak in the wood to thin it down, that's what the mineral spirits do. But I will be pulling this back into the tent later and spraying this. And this wizard piece, yes, I will be pulling this in the tent and spraying this too. So there's lots for me to do. I don't know if I'll have room for the mini dinosaur, but I got lots to do. And, well, I'm just not in any friggin' hurry. It is a little bit windy here. You guys can see the tree blowing and stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to spray it when it's windy because I don't want sawdust to hit the stuff. Anyways. Alright, it is such a beautiful day today, but there's just that wind, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to put the clear coat on it. This is a piece that I was working on last year. This was going to be an eagle up here, and this was going to be an owl down here, but I said, eagle, owl, just make it 2 owls. I might even carve a nuke down here later and put some baby owls in there, so you got like the mama, papa, papa, mama, or whatever. So, but yesterday I was working on this too, kind of shaping the faces. This wood is the friggin' wettest wood that I've ever carved. Like it, when I was using my saw, I see water pouring, dripping off here. It was so wet. So this one I'm just gonna leave out in the sun. It's good. Like you can already see the cracks in it down there. I'll probably tarp it every night or once the sun finally actually hits it, but it's just best to leave this outside, let it dry out, because you're just gonna waste your time carving it when it's soaking wet wood. But once the full sun hits this, like once the sun, whatever, once the sun hits it, I'll put a tarp over it or something. But let's go back inside the tent here. I'm done that owl. So Judy and Scott aren't here anymore, so they have fires to burn all the scrap firewood. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with the firewood. Oh yeah, these Amy Joe, these shopping carts are, when they have no wood in them, I go around town and I pick out pop cans and everybody else, not just Amy, but yeah, I pick out pop cans out of garbage cans in town there. So yeah, they're my pop can things. I walk around town with those shopping buggies. Anyways, so here's the owl. I didn't spend much time on it, but it's good. It's a cute little fluffer caterpillar owl. I just used the Manpa cutter, the Manpa eye burner, saber tooth, sells them too. Burnt that in there, breather holes, your beak, and just lightly burnt it and done it. Be done. So that's for my aunt, a tribute to my Aunt Linda for Phil. So I think I'm gonna pull out this gnome here. Look at this one. This guy, I don't know what. Look at how long his head is. I think it's the most ugliest thing I ever carved. But it's useless cedar. It's wide grain, just not very good cedar. But I'm just practicing doing more 3-dimensional stuff. So like I'll get into the bigger wizards and stuff like that later. But just because I think it's ugly doesn't mean somebody that will want to buy it think it's ugly. Wait till it's painted and get some plants in there, like some succulents in there, and somebody will buy it. Anyways, I'm gonna pull out that gnome, get rid of the owl off the I'm just friggin' sore and tired. I don't know what it is. You know, one of the main reasons I'm making this video is, well, the show must go on, and I'm just showing you guys me working through how lots of the time of the year I'm not feeling well, but just, you got to work through it. That's all you got to do. You got to work through it. Get this owl off to the side here. Oh, Phil's going to like that. It's going to be for out front of his door. And we'll lower this ramp a bit. Hello. Then we'll get the gnome on here. I don't even know how well I sanded this. Or anything. Oh yeah, it needs to be sanded. Shit. Or maybe I don't need to sand it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Do I want to paint the gnome hairs? Gray and black? Like, I don't know. There's lots of things to paint on this. I'll tell you one thing right now. I got a key to the house over there. Before I do any type of painting, I'm gonna go to the washroom. Okay, you guys can see there I'm a professional auto body guy here. I've done it like for 200 years, auto body, so I take this because I'm such a pig. Why the fuck is this fucking microphone? Okay, so you guys can see there I got the gnome taped off because I'm going to paint his hat first. I'm such a pig when it comes to painting. I'm a professional auto body guy, so that's why I got this taped off here. I've done auto body for 65 years. So anyways, there's that taped off because I'm going to use lots of water here. There's all my little station. I'm going to use lots of water, so... Oh boy. It's going to be dripping everywhere. I'm just going to slap it on really quick. Now what color do I'm going to make his hat blue. This is more expensive. This is fluorescent blue. I guess I can try it. Yeah, let's make his hat brighter. Way too much paint. So I'm going to mix it with water now. I've done this a bit. I really like the way, I don't know if I said Lance Broadwell does it. And I really likes the way he does his paintings. So I've diluted water paints before. But I think Lance, what he does is, he doesn't, like, he still leaves clumps. I'm still going to leave, I'm like, okay. It's one of those days, so mix it up. It's better if you use warm water. But I'm still going to leave clumps of that glue in here so you can get different effects. I'm not going to mix it all up. You see there's still clumps on the brush? Because I just want this to look like, well, I want it to look like one of my buddy Lance's. I love his gnomes and the way he paints it, and they look awesome, so... Do I want to do this hat blue? Yeah, why not? So you see, it's not all going to be like the bright blue, because where I didn't clump it, where it's just the water, it's going to be lighter. Then when I want to get some clumps of that paint in the bottom, then I could put the clumps on it. So you get like brighter and lighter pieces. I don't know. I don't really know anything, to tell you the truth, but I just get shit done. Oh no, the people are going to think this is a Smurf. Oh well, that's okay. Oh no, maybe I should mix some red in here. No, let's mix some orange in here. Let's give it, let's just, who cares? Let's just have fun. I don't know what blue and orange create. Okay. Is this even on camera? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's give it some orange. Put some orange clumps in there. So then people won't be like it's, well, Why'd you carve a Smurf? Well, nothing wrong with Smurfs. There you go. Some different hues. Now it kind of looks like a pill. That's okay. It's kind of got like a grayish. Now we need to just mix up some blue. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run this live. I don't care. It's still running live. Okay, so we got some blue in here. And we'll just, oh, I better mix that up a bit better. That's Smurf blue, all right. This little paintbrush is taking too long. Let's get a bigger paintbrush. Let's speed up this process. Let's get a little bit of blue up here too. Yeah, nice blue there. See, this is when you're tired of carving paint, or do something. Maybe I'm just I've done too much carving lately and I just need to kind of do something else like I'm doing now. Okay, I think I got it all. Maybe need to get up under here. Do I got a rag around here to wipe the paint off? Yeah, I do. Stand by. Where's those rags? Now I'm probably not going to be able to find them. This is good enough. Just wipe it to get more of the grain to pop, right? Kind of just like a Show Susie band. Okay, good enough. I don't know, I guess I'll do the beard hairs. Guess I'll do those white and black. Like, this guy's a headbanger too, remember? So, he's got hair in the back. I'm going to tape this all off around here, and I'll be back. I got to put some brighter blue in there or something. It just all kind of seems consistent. Yeah. Okay, so I got it taped off as good as I want to tape it off. Here's some white. If it drips onto the shoes, I don't care because I'm going to paint those solid black. Let me put this smoke out. Yeah, so there it's stripping onto the shoes, that's fine. So I did the same thing with this. I'm going to do some clumpy, so you get the real paint on there, and then some and you know what, I won't be able to put a finish on this today because I don't have my heat gun or a torch. I don't have much propane here to friggin' thing to dry it off. See if we can get some good weight. What color was I going to do the jacket? I forget. Green? Yeah, I'm going to do the jacket green, and then the pants red, and then the feet black. So I think that's good enough for that. So the jacket, oh, we got his back here. His headbanger here. Oh no, am I gonna have to tape that off too? It's a 1980 rocker hairdo. It's gonna drip off there. I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta put some black in there too to give it different I think I might be losing my mind actually. Actually. Okay, so that's good enough. Oh yeah, let's get a little bit of black in there. I got a thinner brush. Just to make it not look so white. Hey Lance, what do you think about that? We'll give it a slight gray texture. Make it go really black in here. I'll probably put background music on this so you guys can listen to music too. I don't know. Okay, no, let's move on to I don't know what we're gonna move on to. Okay, so we got some deep red here. Let's get some more deep red in there. Then most of the stuff's just dollar store acrylics. Just about, if any of you guys are even watching this, probably boring to watch me paint. Well, that's my videos are probably boring anyways. Man, it's windy today. It was windy yesterday too. I don't know what color I'm going to paint that other wizard. I guess I should paint his cloak the same color. I'm I'm not going to put any texture lines or cuts in the wizard. I'm just leaving it basic. Or whatever it is. I don't even know if it's a wizard. I really don't care. It's a flower planter. Guess I should make sure I got under here. This sure increases the price. Oh, I don't know if it increases the price or not, but where's that rags? Where'd I put the friggin' rags? Stand by. Oh well, can't find the rags, so let's get this off here. Uh-oh. We got red on there. We got red on the pants, it's okay. It makes it look like folk art. No, blue. What do we got for blue here? Oh no, green. I wanted to do green. All I really got is this, I don't know, it's pretty dark green. But let me get this mixed up and let's start painting the pants green. Okay, so there's the green. It's kind of like a army green. I don't care if it drips on the shoes, because I'm going to paint the shoes solid black. So I don't know how my buddy Lance does it, but you got to let this dry off because you're putting water on the wood. Before you put the, because I'm going to spar earthing this. I'm going to have like 10 carvings one day. I'm just going to go next nice non-windy day. I'm going to do a bunch of spar earthing. Oh, those colors look good. Might need to mix up more of this. Yeah, I need to mix more of this up. So grab the reliable milk jug full of water. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video, tell you the truth. Might be too boring. Maybe I'll do a time lapse or something. But I'm just kind of shows you guys and girls or whatever you want to be what I do when I just gotta keep going, but I don't have any strength. I'll tell you one thing right now, I don't have any strength. Watch this. Boom. Maybe I should go home or wake up tomorrow morning, take some vitamins. See, if I had my heat gun here, I could heat this up and call her done. I think it looks all right. Okay, the shoes, I just mixed up a little bit of water. And when I say on my videos I'm not feeling well, or it's just me speaking out loud, I'm not looking for sympathy or anything like that, so you guys don't have to say I hope you feel better, Jordy. Just so y'all know. Not y'all, there goes my y'all. My buddy Chris Garage says hey y'all. It's just me explaining. I might not be working at full force today. That's what it means. I think I'm gonna get this go sit this sucker outside. So there you go. I think it's grand. Once this sucker gets some spar earthing on here, nice and shiny, chicks are gonna love it. This is gonna be a 400 bucker. I don't know about that, but see, the thing is, with wood spirits, I flooded the market in my town. Everybody's got wood spirits in their yards or in their house. So I got lots of wood spirits here for sale. I did post on Facebook a few weeks ago. I sold like 4 pieces. They have to come and pick up some of them. But it's time to start. If you're carving to sell and your stuff's not selling like it used to, it's time to start carving more things. I got to carve some smaller, more affordable owls. But I'm going to start carving bears. Yep, because as soon as you say the bear to anybody, they're like, I'll buy one, I'll buy one, I'll buy one. But the good thing about carving bears is you're learning because I Dremel carved for 3 years before I even started chainsaw carving. I got stuck in the 2D realm. I'm in like carving on boards or the one side of cottonwood bark wood spirits. I'm still stuck in the 2D. I need to get into more 3-dimensional things like this gnome. And it's just good practice just to even though these gnomes are not hard to do. It's good practice to get yourself into more 3-dimensional carvings. And that's what Uncle Kevin told me, Ryan Cook's best friend. He's got a YouTube channel, Uncle Kevin Carves. He says, Jordy, when you're carving bears for the beginner, just carve the happy bears holding welcome signs. Because that way you're going to learn to carve the more three-dimensional things, right? Like animals, or I'm not a realism carver, but more 3-dimensional things, not just like a wood spirit or an owl and a nuke, right? So it's probably next week. I got a crappy piece of wood here. I'm going to carve a bear. This is not very good cedar too. That's why I carved a quick gnome with it. And same with that silly wizard. I'm going to get this one outside and the wizard up on the stand. Yeah, hi Chris out there. How you doing, buddy? In England. Yeah, I'm going to put this piece out in the sun. It's getting pretty warm here. I don't know why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt today actually, but we'll get this guy out in the sun drying off, and then we'll get the wizard. I'm going to take it far away so there's no sawdust around it. There you go. What do you think of that just carved, Rob? I don't care if you guys see my license plate. Oh, once I post this for sale, somebody will buy that for sure. Okay, let's get that other weirdo wizard. That's what I'm going to call it, a weirdo wizard. Let's get that up on the stand and paint it. I think I'm going to paint his robe purple. Purple people eater. Like I said, I'm not going to sound this or really anyhow. This thing's weird. I think I'm going to shut up. Okay, so I got some blue and purple mixed up there. So I think a wizard, his hat should be the same color as his cloak. So let's kind of aim, because this is a planter. It will be more of a lady that will buy this, I think. So let's get some thick purple on here. This is just nice, relaxing to do. Kind of, I don't. But then again, I don't freaking know. There's my rags right in front of me. Right. I'm just mixing some water to clean my brush off. Okay, now let's get some blue in here. Uh-oh, it's a little bit bright. Uh-oh. Let's just use more water and thin it down. Oh, the purple's gone. I don't know, it's still there. This is pretty wild, all right. Let me just get some of this purple water here. Kind of dilute the colors a bit. I don't think we want them so. There we go. Put a nice touch of purple in there to kind of well, that's alright. Now where's my rigs? They're there. Can't how? Like I say, I think I'm losing my freaking mind. Get the grain to pop out. And this will fade too once it dries. I should have a real rag, like this is just coming off and making a mess. Don't care. If I don't care, why am I trying to wipe it off? Anyways, that's that. Now let's do the, let me take this off and tape up the beard hairs and do that. Uh-oh, we got some bleed out on his face there. Guess my auto body skills aren't that good anymore. But, oh, that's going to be a bright one. Okay, so I got it ready to go. I got to go a little bit slower on that. I don't feel like using the garbage bags for this. I just got to go a bit slower on this. And, yeah. Uh-oh. So I need to put more white in here. Man, this thing's just ridiculous. This one's ridiculous. But like I say, I sold some carvings that I was like, what? I can't believe I sold that carving. Can't believe somebody liked that. That big fat owl, big fat fluffer owl I carved out of yellow cedar. I tried showing it in the beginning of the video. Like, everybody that comes over here is like, oh my god, I love that owl. I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, like, Am I crazy or are they crazy? Who's the crazy one? So how about I just get this beard done and then I'll be back. Creep. Weirdo creep. Okay, so I did one of my little Ben Studio on the Lake things. Hi Ben, if you watch this. I guess I'll paint this all purple and blue down here like this hat. And that sun is really drying off that gnome really quick. Yeah, but still it's a little bit too windy. I don't want to, because I got a spray gun for the polyurethane. Why I don't want to spray it on is because, well, then you'll get dust on it and stuff like that too. I'm going to polyurethane this guy too, make him shiny. It's good to have some shiny things too. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so the professor has been at it. So this is all done. Now we need to get this outside to dry off in the sun. This looks like it would be great in elementary school or something. You know, for kids. It looks a lot better painted, that's for sure. I think so. Do you think so? Let's go. You're not going to be able to see very good around. Actually, we'll do it a full 360 outside in the sun. What am I going to do now, though? I don't know if I said about that owl place, but it's like they save owls, injured owls, eagles, and birds from around here. So my Aunt Linda was a huge part of that for volunteering and stuff. I'm going to go there tomorrow and see if they'll accept, with Phil, my Aunt Linda's husband, because he knows I'm really good at owl too, and see if they'll let me donate an owl in my Aunt Linda's honor. I don't know if I said that already. We got some blue on his face here. That's okay. I'll sand that off after. Carving few. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm not going to carve. No carving. Maybe I'll call it quits. Okay, so this one's pretty well almost dry. This side needs to dry a little bit more. But you can see where I put the chunks of the paint. When it's dry, it's darker here and it's lighter here. I think Lance did that too. Yeah, I only got 15% left on my phone for filming, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll let these dry off some more. And I'm gonna take these two as a screenshot here for Carving Fusion. Right here. 3, 2, 1. Geez, kind of bright. So my mic died. Luckily I had a cheaper mic around. Cows they were just here, now they're way back there, so whatever. I should get my clippers in any day. Man, I need a haircut so bad, but I did something. So let me turn this How y'all doing? Hope you're having fun carving. What's he doing? He's backing out. We're doing something. Anyways, I brought some things in the tent to any of you chainsaw carvers out there, this is that mesh stuff that they use for like when they're doing renovations on a huge condo or something, and they put this all around the outside. This is really good because it doesn't let the sun get direct on. This is the owl piece, the two owls. It doesn't let the sun get directly onto your owl, so it won't split it that much, but it will let it breathe and dry out. So this stuff's really good, this mesh. Like when the condos or whatever get renovated, that's stuff for the outside, so stuff doesn't fall out and smash people's heads, I think. I don't know if this mic's... Let me see if this mic's still working. Seems like it. So I'm gonna spray this guy. I brought the owl in. I'm gonna spray this. This already has one coat. This lighthouse is gonna get sprayed. It already has one coat. I put this rope in there for now. I'll take this off. This comes off, right? I'll take this off. I'll keep this rope in there when I'm spraying so the spar urethane doesn't fill in these holes and I can't get the rope in. So once I'm done spraying it, I'll pull this rope out. So look at the nice color of that cedar. These are both cedars. So that's going to be sprayed, that's going to be sprayed, the lighthouse is going to be sprayed. I brought the wizard and the owl in. This is going to be sprayed. And these two silly, and this guy just freaks me out, but these are going to be sprayed. They're pretty well dry now. They're sitting out in the sun. But you know, it's just more colorful. Ladies like color. And they like shiny things too. So there you go, Lance. What do you think? Huh? Did I pass the painting test? I don't know. So, but here's the spar urethane. I hope it's not windy tomorrow because, Houseman, this is what I use for outdoors. Spar urethane, Hellsman. I give my coatings my carvings 3 coats. And then they'll be good for, I don't know how many years. This stuff does make your carvings go darker though, but I'm not too worried about it. So I'll be using this and this spray gun I got here with the air compressor. So I will be filming for that, with that tomorrow, if it's not so windy, in the next few days. Oh yeah, I got the owl here too. Maybe I should leave this out overnight. It's still kind of damp. Because when you spray that spar urethane on damp wood, it kind of goes milky color. So I'll look at the weather forecast. Maybe I'll just put it back out in the sun. But that's it, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good. And being safe and just having a good time and getting some rest. Carving Fusion, over and out.